All right. OGHuskyRadio.com, broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles worldwide. Original defenders of hip hop every Thursday night. I don't think I've ever talked to this dude sober. It's probably the first time. So this conversation might not be that good. But when I'm drunk, he has a lot of shit to say. Are you ever sober, dog?
Hardly ever.
Hardly ever. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's up? Yoen's from the 562 area. I be repping the SC. I'm a original Yoen. You know?
Yoan. What the fuck is a Yoan?
I don't know. It's something between German and some Russian shit, you know?
Damn. So that's who's funding you, or?
Yeah, man. I got that Russian KGB rushing.
That's why the screen is scrambled. You can't make out his face, and he's masked up. What do you do, man? There's those that don't know, don't know, the name's not familiar.
I be paying from like hotspots to the yards to a warehouse to a train, you know?
How long you been doing it for, man?
Give or take about 12 years, maybe, from 03, 04.
03, 04.
Yeah.
Man, why it's so long, man? Like, you look, this is the plan. You do 3 months, get enough pictures, and then you just start bragging to like kids that are 12, like, I've been putting in work. Doesn't work like that, or?
Nah, man, because like, you know, back when I started, we didn't really have shit to take pictures, you know? You know, you would categorize shit for yourself, but like now, I guess, you know, you have to do the Instagram game if you want to get any kind of fame, you know?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's kind of a bad thing because, you know, like some guy called me out one time. It's like, hey, man, I don't really see your spots. I'm like, well, bro, I don't put all my hot spots out, you know? Yeah. You're not supposed to, you know? Then cops have too much on you, you know?
Damn, here we go. We got some new rules, dog. He's rewriting the book. So, according to the book of Yoen, chapter 1, verse 1 is don't put up hot spots.
Nah, because then everybody's going to want to know, and then people be saying like, oh, that's there. Oh, you could do that at that time? All right, I'm going to go get that too, you know?
How about has Photoshop come in yet? No one's doing Photoshop yet?
I actually caught some guy, bro. I actually caught some guy who had a bomb that I saw on a wall. Yeah. And somehow that same exact bomb was in another wall. Oh, chilling. I'm like, bro, wasn't that? No, I mean, you literally saw the cutting parts, though.
You know what? Detail. Let's work on that. Let's do one on City Hall. Photoshop that shit, dog. Be like, we did that shit.
Gotham City shit. We've been doing movie shit.
Just put 1957 on it. Like, yeah, we did this shit in 57, homie. We're kids.
89 cats, you know.
89 cats. Yeah, man. What's up, man? Every time. Well, not every time, but when we have chopped it up, man, you know, you're like the last of a dying breed when it comes to this graff. Like, no one's on your philosophy about this, man.
Man, it's all about respect, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of cats won't go for that respect thing no more, but, you know, I still feel like if someone has a sick burner, you know, don't go over it with some lame-ass throw, you know?
How about landmarks?
Oh, man, you got to respect landmarks, you know?
How far back are we going for a landmark then?
Landmarks, you know, you can still go back as far as you want, right? But let's say that landmark is really dissed, has tags over, you know?
Yeah.
Has a couple, like, it's already, you know? Then go for it, you know?
Okay.
I feel you should go for it, you know? Because it's the new generation, you
know?
Man,
who the fuck gave you the power to make all these rules, dog? Like,
honestly,
you know what I mean? Like, where did you read this shit at, dog?
Just the older cats that I grew up with painting with, man. They taught me the way to do it, you know? Like, they taught me, like, when I would get checked for doing stupid shit, you know? Yeah. Like, I would go cap some older head, and then a couple of days later, my bigger homies would be like, hey, man, what the fuck are you doing? You know, don't be doing that shit.
Yeah, and what I was getting at on his philosophy is that, like, he actually thinks that, like, the whole graffiti thing is still fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you should remain humble.
You should, man. Because no one's good, man. Like, I could say, like, I've been in the game, like I already told you how long I think I've been in it, right? But I don't think I'm good. I don't think I'm the best. You know, I still have a long way to go. I'm still learning. I'm still learning new tricks, you know? Like,
that's crazy shit. Yeah. When will you hear anybody say that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm the fucking greatest interviewer ever. Y'all motherfuckers copy my style.
Big boy don't got shit on me.
He ain't interviewing shit. Let him see get Mir one day, Yoen the next day. Come on, homie. Step your game up, homie. That's what we do.
That's how we do.
Hey, yeah. But how about beef then, man? Because 03 to now, I might have come across some shit.
We had our haters here and there, you know? But, you know, for the most part, you know, haters is just cats who feel like because they run with bigger cats, you know, they feel like they get to run their mouth.
Yeah.
And they're nobodies, you know. And there's some cats who have been in the game for a long time. And you got to respect that, you know. but they're whack still, you know? Like, you think they would figure some stuff out already, but they don't.
Whoa.
And they don't solve this shit painting no more. They try to come at you with guns and shit now.
Man, what fucking year do you think this is, dog? Like, don't you know you live in LA, dog? Like, that shit, you're talking about some fucking utopian fucking hippie society, dog.
You're being a part-timer at that point, I feel. If you're pulling out guns for a graff thing, you're being a part-timer. Go be a gangster if you want to shoot somebody over a graff, you know?
So then it still could be just about paint then, right?
It used to be about paint. That's what it was about, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to shoot now. You want to be a gangster? Then go join a hood. Go be a gang, you know?
Damn. So then can we still do the battles and for cans and all
Hell
that?
yeah, man. That's what's up. You know, I had a homie that was doing that, you know? But some guy didn't live up to his bargain, so we ended up jumping one of my homies over that, you know? I mean, I think everything, the only thing a man has is his word, you know?
Yeah.
You have to have loyalty, respect, and your word.
And his balls. That's Scarface. Homie.
Yeah, there you go. Your balls, man. You lose your balls, you got shit.
Word.
You know?
That's not him. That's not Yoen's book. That's Scarface book.
That's Scarface right there.
All right, man. So then 03 to now, who's the paint sponsorship, dog? Where are we getting all this paint from, dog?
Fuck.
And let's be real about that. That's another thing.
I'll be real, man. I'm not gonna front and act like I steal all my paint. I do. You know, I steal some of it, but you know, I work a job, a 24/7 job, and I gotta fucking buy my own paint. You know.
So you actually buy the paint?
Yeah. Hey, it ain't fun to say you do it, but you know, sometimes you gotta work with dollars. Sometimes you get a big paycheck and you get to buy yourself some like fancy ass, you know, Rust-Oleums. You know. I ain't gonna be saying Iron Lac in Montana because I don't. That shit's too expensive. You know.
Repeat that though.
It's too expensive. Iron Lac in Montana, too expensive, you know? The average Joe has to buy dollar cans, Walmart cans, you know, Rust-Oleums. It's what we work with.
OGHuskyRadio.com. No diss to those paint companies, but y'all ain't paying me.
No, I love them.
Y'all ain't paying me, motherfuckers.
You want to throw some paint?
You want to throw you on a sponsors, and I'll be like, that's totally wrong. That's a high quality. I'm just saying, hit me up on the business shit, homie, but you ain't putting money in my pocket, nigga. OGHuskyRadio.com. Yoen.
What's up?
SE seen everywhere, man. What man? You're telling me about back in the days, man, driving in a van into the Soto, like the yards off of Soto,
yeah,
man. Like, would you even think about doing that kind of shit now?
Fuck no, unless you want to get arrested on the spot, you know.
Yeah.
Back then we'd be on that childish, stupid shit though, right? But Graff was at that point where cops didn't know how you got into yards. Cops didn't know how you did things, you know?
Yeah.
Cops just look for you for spots. So back then, we'd be like, you know, let's go. We'd drink a couple beers, some 211s, you know? And then just go rush a yard, you know, my homie?
Are you the old guy now, though? Are you what you didn't want to become now? Like, back then, the one dude, like, have you become that? Or
honestly, I feel like I have. I feel like I have. I'm not even that old, though.
Yeah.
I'm still young compared to a lot of these, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of these young cats, you know, they'll be like 19, you know, between 17 and 19, you know? And they'll be murdering shit, but they'll be doing like that real, like, there's hot boy shit, then there's like hot boy stupid shit, you know?
Yeah.
In front of cars, daylight shit, you know?
You do that? You participate in that?
When I'm really drunk or coked out, you know, I might jump on some of that shit, you know?
But not on the sober.
Not on the sober tip, dog. I gotta think about that shit legit, you know?
Word up. Why do you do it? Why do you do graff, man?
Man, it's like, you know, you had that hard week at work, you gotta fucking express yourself, and a piece of paper ain't just enough, you know? Yeah. And you fucking just driving by, you see a can, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna smash that water tonight. You go smash that shit. It goes from one wall, it goes to another wall, it goes to a freeway, it goes to a bridge.
How about shit you won't hit?
I won't hit a church or a house.
No.
I feel like people's houses are their fucking kingdom, you know? You worked hard enough to pay for that house. Who am I to disrespect you? I might not like you, but I'm not going to disrespect your house.
How about rules? You got rules you live by within this shit?
Don't fuck with people's family. Don't fucking ride on people's property. Like, I won't ride on someone's car. You know, like, it's kind of weird with that rule with me, though.
Yeah.
Because trucks and, like, you know, some vans, I might fuck with if they're commercial.
Okay.
If they're, like, personal shit, I won't try to fuck with.
So you like looked in the DMV and you could read plates and shit, or
nah, man. But if I see a big ass I see a big ass DHL, you know, I won't fuck. I'll fuck with it, you know.
Okay.
If I see like some like, you know, like a little taco guy's truck, you know, I'm not gonna go ride on that
fucking
shit.
Top Rank Taqueria, you ain't gonna fuck you ain't smashing on it.
Nah, man. That's
I'm
like,
gonna remember that shit, because if I see your name on some shit, I'm gonna call you out on that.
Damn,
shit,
now you don't send me that email.
Yeah, I'll put Instagram, OG Husky Radio. Make sure. But seriously though, dog, 03 to now, man, when you gonna grow up, man? This shit's for the kids, man.
I hope I never.
Getting old, dog. Getting old, man.
Ah, man, I'm just getting young, bro.
Yeah.
I hope I never get too old to do this shit, you know? I see a lot of big cats that I look up to, man. They'll be in their 50s and their 60s, you know? And there's not that many of them still, but, you know, they inspire me to, you know, like, keep in the game. You might not be doing hot boy shit no more, but, you know, still doing a mural, still doing, like, you know, your canvas work. You know, I want to move my way up to that.
Yeah, with that, man. When are we seeing Yoen going legit, man?
Well, the funny thing about that is I started off just doing paintings, bro.
Whoa, the paintbrush status?
Paintbrush status, bro.
What were you painting, dog? And at what age?
I started off like in 5th grade, you know, just started going into art.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it wasn't until I got to middle school that my little homie, Eros, just got me into the game, you know, he got me into that game.
Does Eros know that he fucking, like, literally just totally ruined your fucking life?
Nah, he doesn't, because I didn't graduate high school. I fucking...
So we know who to fucking blame, you know
I didn't go to college, man. That fool fucked it up.
Yeah.
I have a GED now, though.
Like, dude, you're fucking, like, doing nice paintbrush work. You know how much fucking oil paintings go for, dog? Like, nobody wants to buy no graff on
You know how
canvas,
much oil
dog.
paints go for?
Just to do that. So, Eros, blame Eros, right?
Blame Eros, man.
That's good, man. So, where you at? You know, 03 to now. So we're talking about people ain't elevated their game. What level are you at right now, man?
Honestly, man, let's say that I'm a step above apprentice. You know, I'm in the game. You know, I feel personally like I'm in the game. You know,
active.
I'm active, bro. I'm active. Like, fuck it. Tonight after this interview, man, let's go fucking. I'm gonna go paint some spots. You know.
What's the craziest shit, man, you've done?
I'm ashamed to say, dog. I have my little homie's little brother with me. You know, we took him to his first warehouse. And there was some fucking tweaker ass fucking crackheads there, man.
The worst. Go ahead.
And like that fool, like we separated. We told him don't leave us. Like we see that fool from we're whistling for this cat. Then we see that fool walk into a room with some tweaker ass guys. They start handing this guy a pipe when we run in the room. And this fool's trying to tell us to chill. They're just trying to hang out. We're like, man, they're gonna rape your bitch ass, you know?
but see, like you should let him do this thing, dog. Like when this fool showed you graff, like. It wasn't like, oh no, don't do that, dog. Like, hey man, everybody gotta learn on their own, dog. Like, that's low key cock blocking, dog. But you know whatever. Them dudes wanted to rape him, dog. You fucking like
let that fool get his.
Oh no, but he was 17, so now we can't do that shit.
If he was 18,
yeah, if he was 18,
let him get raped.
You're a man, you know, and you gotta learn your shit on your own, dog.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Unfortunately, but yeah, you know you're a good dude, man. That's what you know I like about you.
I try, you know.
I think it's dope, and I just want to say that like. To come across meeting you and chopping it up with you drunk as fuck, you know, at spots, that you're here mainly because like, you know, you still have that vision, dude, and you're still out there doing it. A lot of people will do 2 years, a year and stop and live off of that, and you're like totally not doing that. Like you still have this conception that graff is one big happy family, and you're still gonna meet people and they're gonna be cool and
shoot me
you know
spots.
yeah you check out this spot I got. Like that shit does not exist, homie. But I mean in your world it does, and that's what's dope as fuck. That what I'm trying to say, anybody out there, like that shit is still real. You could still be out riding and the beef they top you, slash you could still keep it paint.
Yeah.
This is the guy standing across from me that
it's all about paint, man. That's what got us into it, painting. Let's just keep painting, man. Stop being big headed. Let's just be humble, you know.
Word
it
up,
is what
man.
it is.
I want to thank you for coming through, man. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Yeah, can I do a couple?
Yeah, all of them, man.
All right, man. I want to give a shout out to my homie Sarah, the homie fucking Eros, the homie S2, the homie P Star, the homie fucking Move. I want to give a shout out to the homie Happles, big little guy. All the homies from Wilmington, AOR family, Smiley, Jimmy Boy, you know, Sled, Chloe, you know, everybody who's staying in the game, Hoser, you know.
Well, and the most important question, man, I'll ask you is that if you're a little heavy set, dog, if we see the high spot, that's not you then, right? That's someone else?
Nah, man, you know what? That's the thing, though. People would, like, underestimate me, man. But I'll be climbing the shit as any skinny guy could. I might struggle, but I'll do it. You know, I might struggle, but I'll be doing it.
OGHuskyRadio.com. Thanks for coming through, dog.
Thank you, man.